Welcome to the Python installation for Windows video. So we just downloaded Anaconda and we're now ready to install it on our own machines. The installation process is very straightforward and you can just click the defaults and it will install properly. All right, let's get started by double clicking the installer. Wherever you downloaded it, I'm in my downloads folder. And there'll be a little setup menu that pops up. You can just click next, agree to the user, the license agreement. So for the vast majority of cases, you're just going to want to install it just for yourself. If you're an administrator over many users, you could possibly install it for everyone. But for me, this is just for personal use. So I'm just going to keep the default as just me. This is the folder where Anaconda will be installed. This is the default. I recommend you keeping it as the default. It will be in your home folder called Anaconda 3. Click next. Here, yes, some advanced options. I would also keep these the same. For those of you that like to use the command prompt, you could add Anaconda 3 to your path. This is just for people who know what that means. For us, we're not going to use the command prompt. We will be starting Anaconda through the Anaconda Navigator. So you can just leave that as is. There will be other programs that will be allowed to access Anaconda 3 as the default Python installation. We do want to keep that, so we'll keep that checked. Then we just click install. This may take a while, so it's a huge file. I will go ahead and pause the video here and then just resume whenever the installation is complete. All right, the installation is complete. We can just click on next. There's another screen here that is basically an advertisement for Dataspell, which is just some application. You can just go ahead and click next. And the last thing is just to click finish. They do give you there are some resources for tutorials and getting started with Anaconda that could be you can download them now, or just, that's what it's gonna do. It's gonna bookmark the links, so we can just accept that or just remove them. It's up to you. And we'll just click finish over here. Of course, I will give you a detailed tutorial on how to use Anaconda and the Jupyter Notebook right after this. But let's go ahead and finish and wrap this up. And yes, it'll just immediately go over there. And this is actually, they're good resources. You should definitely check them out on your whenever you can, just to get you some supplemental material. All right, but that's it. That's the installation process. Just go through it with the defaults and it will set up correctly.